Welcome back students to a new video on physical and chemical changes. In today's video we are going to discuss about what exactly the physical and chemical changes mean and the difference between the two with the help of so many examples. So let's get started. Let us first see what exactly the physical changes mean. So physical properties of a substance are those characteristics of a substance that describes its physical nature. For example, the color, density, shape, size and volume are some of the physical properties. So any change in these physical properties leads to the physical change. So physical change is a change which occurs when there is an alteration in the physical properties of a substance. The physical change does not result in the formation of any new substance but can alter the shape and the size of the existing substance. For example, you can see that the gold is shiny and you can hear the sound when you bang any metal. You can hear it. So that is the sonorous property of a metal. You can feel the rubber when it bends. You can also touch the ceramic pot and you can feel that it is very hard. Whenever you try to smell the acid, you feel that whether the acid is sour or maybe sweet. So basically you can feel the smell. Similarly, you can measure the temperature, whether it is high, whether it is low. So these are the physical property. Okay, so physical properties are the properties which we can see, hear, feel, touch, smell or measure, and any change in these physical properties leads to the physical changes. For example, crushing of a can, melting of an ice cube, boiling water, mixing sand with water, breaking glass, dissolving sugar in water, shredding of paper, chopping wood, mixing green and red marbles and sublimation of dry ice. All these are examples of the physical changes. Now what is happening in these changes? There is no change in the chemical properties. There is only change in the physical properties of the substance. For example, the density, the weight of the substance, all these physical properties are getting changed in the physical changes. So when you talk chemical change, so what is it? The chemical changes, before starting or before studying about what exactly the chemical change is, let us first try to understand what are the chemical properties of a substance. So the chemical property of a substance are those characteristics of a substance that describes its chemical nature. For example, toxicity of a substance or how a substance reacts with other substance is its chemical property. So any change in the chemical property of a substance will bring which kind of change? Yes, the chemical change. So a chemical change or a chemical reaction is any change in the chemical properties of a substance. So whenever a substance undergoes a chemical change, a new substance is formed. Let us see how. So some of the examples of chemical properties. Let us see these examples with the help of the pictures that has been given in the slide. The first is toxicity. Then we have oxidation states which keep on changing whenever the chemical change is taking place. Heat of combustion, chemical stability, flammability, coordination number, reactivity, possible chemical bonds and enthalpy of formation. Enthalpy of formation means the amount of heat that is required in the formation of a new chemical substance. So these are all the examples of the chemical properties. Now any change in these chemical properties will bring about the chemical change. What are the examples of chemical change? Rusting of iron occurs when iron gets in contact with moisture. When a magnesium ribbon is burnt, it radiates white light and converts into ashes. Formation of medicines, extracting of iron from the iron ore and the formation of plastics are some of the examples of chemical changes. Let us see some more examples. We have already discussed iron rusting. Burning of wood is also a chemical change. The metabolism of your body is a chemical change. Cooking an egg, baking a cake, or electroplating are all the examples of chemical changes, along with rotting of banana. Vinegar and baking soda mixture produces a chemical change which is very visible in the form of a foam. Fireworks and chemical batteries are all the examples of chemical changes. So, a chemical change is always accompanied by any one or all of the following way. Radiation or absorption of heat. What does this exactly mean? So, whenever there is a chemical change which is taking place, there are the possibilities that these changes may appear. On the basis of your observation of these changes, you can say whether the chemical change has taken place or not. So the first one is radiation or absorption of heat. Production of sound, change in the color of the substance or change in the smell of the substance. Also formation of a gas and formation of a solid as residue. These are some of the indications that a chemical change has taken place or not. So these are some of the points through which you can check whether a chemical change has taken place or not. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have understood. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon and like button. Also do share and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Stay safe and stay healthy.